All right, back here, YCN Game of the Week as we're about to start the second half. 1 point lead for the road team, the Woodstock Wasps. They are trying to put up the upset here. Windsor riding a 16-game winning streak. Brett Franklin alongside Jeremy Stout. Great to have you aboard here. Great crowd at a Windsor High School. And right off the bat, Webb shot no good. And Woodstock 0 for 1 in the second half. Jeremy, what did you see in that first half from Woodstock?
Well, I think you got to be happy if you're Woodstock, really running the floor nicely, getting some fast break baskets, and controlling the interior on the defensive side of the ball.
Tough take there. Crompton with the rebound. Fade away, no good. Probably should have just went up with it on the initial catch. And Woodstock 0 for 2 to start the second half. Bradley's been quiet tonight. Long rebound. Balch put back good. Balch has 5 points tonight. Shot no good there for Woodstock, but McDonough for the rebound. Curran McDonald for 3, wide open, and he buries it. He's got 12 points tonight. That is his second 3 of the game, and it's a 2-point Woodstock lead. Nice take there by Josh Moore, strong to the rim. He's got 5. Webb, spin move, nice take, floater, good for the sophomore Caleb Webb. Oh, that was beautiful, Jeremy.
It looks like they just picked up right where they left off. The halftime break didn't cool either of these teams off, and we've got a scoring affair here continue in the third quarter.
Moore trying to respond, no good. Bradley with the rebound, triple team, lost the handle, and the rebound control by Dylan McDonough. Boy, Woodstock has done a good job defensively on the 2 stars for Windsor. What a take by Dylan McDonough. He's got 11 points tonight. And there's a turnover by Windsor. They have numbers if they want. McDonough almost the and one, and we got a foul with 5:59 to go here in the third quarter. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week. We'll be right back. 5:59 to go here in the third quarter as Hunter McDonough to the line for free throws. That last foul on Windsor's number 21, Dakota Page. That is his first, team's first here in the second half. First free throw is good for Hunter McDonough. He's got 4 points tonight, 2 of 3 from the charity stripe with 1 more coming. Shorts that one. Webb and Kapuzinski battling, and Kapuzinski gets the board. Woodstock has sunk back into man-to-man. We saw Jeremy, they were going into that 3-2 zone throughout the first quarter, or first half, I should say. Bradley with the right hand. Hook shot good.
And that's what Windsor really needs to do. They need to get Bradley involved. Only 3 field goals in the first half. That was his first of the second half. Really need to get the ball into him underneath the hoop.
10 points tonight for Bradley. Woodstock turns it over. Windsor trails by 3, and Bradley palmed the ball. Turnover, boy. Windsor has been sloppy here tonight with the basketball.
Sometimes I think they get caught up in that moment where Woodstock's playing the fast break and their transition, and then Windsor will get it back and they'll try and run, and that's really not their game. They need to get that half-court offense, set offense, and get it underneath.
McDonald to Webb, lost the handle. Able to save it. Crompton, skip pass to McDonough, wide open for 3. It's no good. Hunter McDonough with the rebound. And another offensive board for Woodstock. Second chance for Dylan McDonough is good. He's got 4 threes tonight. Harry Ledoux is riled up on the floor. He wants a timeout. And with 5 minutes to go, it's Woodstock 45, Windsor 39. We'll take a break on the YCN Game of the Week. Back here at Windsor High School, YCN Game of the Week, as Windsor, right now, their 16-game winning streak is very much on the line here as they trail by 6. Brett Franklin alongside Jeremy Stout, and Windsor turns it over, and Woodstock gets it. McDonald's layup attempt is blocked, but again, Windsor getting really sloppy here, and you can see the frustration on Harry Ledoux's face.
Yeah, Woodstock is really giving them everything and more at that first half. 1 point lead has now been extended to a 6-point lead.
McDonald, shot no good. Crompton again with another offensive board. Scoop shot, no good. Webb and Bradley battling, and Webb corrals it. Sophomore versus a senior. Nice up fake. Webb puts it in and good. And the Windsor folks wanted to travel. Not going to get it. Webb's got 8. 47-39, and another Windsor turnover. Hunter McDonough tried to get it to Dylan McDonough. Bad pass, turned it over. Lots of turnovers here tonight. Moore to Balch, straight away 3. Not there, and then we got a loose ball foul, and that is going to be on Nick Kapuzinski. And everything that can go wrong is going wrong here for Windsor.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to control this game from the beginning, getting some movement inside the paint, but Woodstock in that fast-paced offense has really set the tone and continued.
Moore with the steal. Kapuzinski getting rough on the floor. Jeff Thomas is wanting a foul. Now things are getting really chippy underneath. McDonough and Kapuzinski bumping chests there, and we were told earlier it got chippy towards the end, the first meeting in Woodstock, and here we are 4 minutes into the third quarter, and frustration starting to mount for Windsor.
Yeah, that's what you're going to see. You know, when it was that close game back and forth, they were playing and it was clean, but now one team's falling behind a little bit too much, and you are seeing some of the frustration.
Kapuzinski with Crompton all over him. Here comes the double team. Crompton throw in. We got a timeout. I think it's going to be a timeout. No. Offensive foul on Nick Kapuzinski. And Harry Ledoux is not happy, and he's got to be careful. As the Windsor faithful not happy here, and things are getting very physical.
Well, Kapuzinski was double teamed in the corner, and he was trying to swing his arms around, and I guess the ref said he got a little too aggressive and caught somebody with an elbow and called the offensive foul.
Kapuzinski picks up his second personal. 47-39, Woodstock with the lead. McDonough for 3. No good. Bradley with the long rebound. Windsor desperately needs a bucket here. A 3-ball would be nice. Here's Moore. No good. And McDonald with the rebound again. Windsor one and done. This fast pace does not favor Windsor. Webb with the jumper, and it's good.
No, and especially when you're down points, you can't come up with these empty possessions and then not stop Woodstock on the other end.
Again, another settled jump shot there for Windsor, and a one and done. It's a 10-point Woodstock lead. McDonald, bounce pass to Crompton, and it's an offensive foul.
Tune in to YCN's Outside Television in high definition on Comcast HD Channel 713 or Channel 21 for all the outdoors adventure you love, where YCN News can be seen at 6:30 and 11 p.m.
Couple of substitutions. Let's take a break. It's a 10-point Woodstock lead on the YCN Game of the Week. Back to live action as a couple of substitutions for both teams. A very physical game here. Woodstock with a 10-point lead. It was a 1-point Woodstock lead at the half, but Windsor has gone cold in the half court. Kapuzinski in the lane, wild shot, no good. Put back attempt is partially blocked there. And another empty possession for Windsor. And then a steal by Gould. Bill Wood into the game here for Woodstock to get some extra legs in there for Jeff Thomas and the Wasps. Kapuzinski in the corner, being doubled. Knocked out of bounds, stays with Windsor. Every time Kapuzinski's touching in the corner, Woodstock is getting there quickly and doubling.
Yeah, they're not going to let him beat them. They are going to say, hey, get the ball to somebody else. We're going to double him, and they've already seen they think he gets a little frustrated, so that you got that working in your favor if you're Woodstock.
They want to go into Kapuzinski, and he's being doubled. Crompton doing a job on him. There they go into Kapuzinski. Up, fake, layup, good. He's got 7 points. 8-point Woodstock lead, 2:10 to go. Fading away. No good there from Dylan McDonough. And then we got a loose ball foul, and that's going to be on Wood.
Wood, as you mentioned, just getting into the game, when you run this fast-paced offense, by the time you're late in the third quarter, you got to get some fresh legs on there. And Wood being aggressive, trying to jump for that loose ball. But I think anything you see now from here going forward that's close, the refs are going to blow the whistle.
Jeff Thomas is already 5 players deep in his bench. And he gets Godfrey, and then Wood going to pick up a quick second foul. Third team foul, and that only took about a second off the clock.
Tune in every week for the River Valley and Kearsarge Chronicles, the who, what, where, and when shows of the region. They premiere at 7:30 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday, right here on YCN, your local view.
8-point Woodstock lead. Windsor with the basketball. Jacob Tucker into the lineup here for the first time tonight. Man-to-man pressure here for Woodstock. They were in zone for most of the first half. Here's Bradley. Tough take, scores it. He's got 12 points tonight, 4 here in the third quarter. 6-point Woodstock lead. Triple teamed on the baseline was Dylan McDonough. Ball goes out of bounds, stays with Woodstock. If you're Jeff Thomas, I think you'd love to see your team get to the foul line here and try and slow this momentum down. Things slowly starting to shift towards Windsor here.
Yeah, and if you're Windsor here in this defensive situation, you just really need to be aware of where the McDonough twins are, because they've been hurting you all night.
Caleb Webb for 3. And this is almost a repeat of the Hartford game last week. He's got 9 points in this third quarter alone. Nice take there by Ben Meager. And it's a 51-45 Woodstock lead.
Good play by Meager, being aggressive, getting the body on him, but not too aggressive to get the foul the charge call.
And we got a reach-in foul. It's going to be on Woodstock. And that's going to be interesting, Jeremy, because that is the 4th team foul with 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And if this becomes a free throw game, who knows at that point?
Yeah, both these teams have been not really shooting too many free throws, but when they do get to the line, they can sink them. So you'd like to be careful and stay out of foul trouble.
Nice play by Bill Wood. He made the steal, but he traveled. Good hustle, though, there by number 5.
If your business is interested in advertising on YCN, or you would like your team televised, give us a call or email at info@ycnnow.com.
Bradley can't get it to fall. Put back attempt no good by Meager. Ball's out of bounds. Last touched by Windsor.
So just when it looked like Windsor may be able to close the deficit, you know, they're down 6 now, inside 35 seconds. But now Woodstock gets the ball back and may settle for the final shot.
Dylan McDonough for 3. Got it! His 5th 3 of the night. And it's a 54-45 Woodstock lead. 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Almost another steal. Dakota Page to Gould for 3. No, Meager battling underneath with McDonough. It's a tie-up. Possession arrow favors Woodstock with 0.8 seconds to go in the third. And Jeff Thomas will get some big bodies in there to protect the rim here. It's got to be a catch and shoot if you're Windsor with only 0.8 seconds to go.
And a big bucket it would be if they managed to get something here, not only cutting the lead to 7, but giving them some momentum going into the final 8 minutes as they try and defend their 16-game winning streak.
There it is, catch and shoot, and not going to be good, and that will do it for the third quarter of play. Woodstock 54, Windsor 45, fourth quarter next on the YCN Game of the Week.